Scene. We're going to start over. All right. Hello. What's up? Here's a margarita. My mom's out of town.
Why do you know how to make a margarita? What flavor?
Because my mom's an alcoholic and she raised me with open boundaries. It's cool if we drink in my house. Do you want some margarita? Everyone's doing it.
I'm fine. I'm good.
No, seriously.
I don't.
No, seriously. You need to chill out. And
Where's your boyfriend, Chad? Where's your high school quarterback boyfriend?
He's passed out in the corner because he's cool and he drank my margarita.
This is my fault for having you on my podcast.
It's your fault for having me in the first place.
Well, I can't help it.
What?
This is not a good idea.
No, it is not.
We are in trouble.
Hey everybody, it's Kerri and my co-host
Lucy.
and welcome back to our podcast.
This is not a good idea.
Oh my gosh,
I did it.
You remember the title?
No, I did it.
I want to say thank you to all of our listeners. I think we're up to 2,500 people that actually care enough to listen to our podcast. And I want to say thank you to our producer, Andreas, for making us look pretty good. Like when we fight extremely bad, he edits it out. So that's exciting.
Really?
Yes.
Nice.
So we didn't know what we were going to talk about. And then we just started.
No.
Yeah, we just started talking about a topic. And I think it's an interesting topic, okay?
Which topic?
Do kids in Christian schools... Are they held to a higher level?
Or private schools, do you mean?
Yeah, but I said
because
Christian
I could just
schools.
say Christian, you could say charter school, any
yeah,
type
but
of
if there's a
private school,
religious
Catholic school.
Let's say hypothetically, in a Christian school, like if you had a high school and there was a party and there was like a whole bunch of drinking involved, right? Mm-hmm. At a Christian school. Would those kids be held to a different standard than at a public school where that was going on? Do you think they should be?
No.
No.
Really, I don't.
So you don't think there should be a different code of conduct if you subscribe to a faith?
Well, one, that you could make the argument that not everyone that goes to a private school is actually Christian. Because someone who goes to a private school could go there for other reasons. You're held to a higher standard education-wise. It's usually smaller. It's not just religion. I mean, that does play definitely a part in it, but then there's many other, versus the public school system, when you go to public school, you're obviously going to have a large variety of different type of people with different type of views.
But I'm talking about illegal activities, like vaping and drinking and stuff like that.
I mean,
that's breaking the law no matter what high school you go to.
Regardless, I don't think that if I was put into a public high school, immediately I would just be like, okay, so everyone's doing it. Because everyone doesn't do that. Thirdly,
do you remember what you said when you were 5 years old? And I said, what will you say in high school if you're offered alcohol? When you were 5.
No, thank you.
You said, get away from me, you alcoholics.
Did I say that?
Yeah. Would you still say that if you were offered
I would
alcohol?
question... Well, first, I would ask what kind. And then
let's role play. I'm Darcy.
Darcy?
And, yeah, we're at a party.
Darcy.
And
we're at a party. Your name
new.
Is Darcy.
You're new at my high school.
I'm your high school. Yes.
Yeah, I'm Queen Bey.
Queen Bey.
I'm Queen Bey at this high school that you're at.
Are you?
I'm Queen Bey. Okay. So I'm like, hey Lou, what's up?
First of all, never call me Lou.
Yeah, but that's what Queen Bey will call you.
No, Queen Bey.
Yeah, Darcy will call you that. Why are you not in improv? The first rule of improv. Wait, just listen. Is yes and. Okay, you don't know your partner.
Yeah. All right.
Okay, scene. We're gonna start over.
All right.
Hello, what's up? Nothing. Yeah, that's what I thought. You know what? Here's something. Here's a margarita. My mom's out of town.
Why do you know how to make a margarita? What flavor?
Because my mom's an alcoholic and she raised me with open boundaries. And she's like, it's cool if we drink. Have you
called CPS?
It's cool if we drink in my house. Do you want some margarita? Everyone's doing it.
I'm fine. I'm good.
No, seriously.
I don't.
No, seriously. You need to chill out. And
where's your boyfriend, Chad? Where's your high school quarterback boyfriend?
He's passed out in the corner because he's cool and he drank my margarita. So do you want some?
No.
I knew you didn't want a margarita. Here's some vape. Do you want to vape with me?
Here's some vape? You don't say it like that. You say, do you want to hit it?
How do you know? How do you know?
That's code for vape. Hit it. Hitting the vape.
Do you want to hit it? Hit it. Do you want to hit it?
No.
Lou, do you want to hit it with me? See, in my generation, it was like, do you want to go to the bathroom and do a cocaine? So I think we've come like really far.
Cocaine?
Yeah. Have you not seen any 80s movies like Lesson Zero?
You just can't
Robert
do
Downey
that.
Jr. snorting cocaine in an 80s movie
He
is
probably did it in
frightening
real
enough
life.
to keep me off drugs. And then he became a drug addict, and then he broke into somebody's house and laid in their kid's bed, and then they came home. Now, listen, I want to say this publicly. If Robert Downey Jr. came in my house and he was in my kid's bed, I would not call the cops. I would be like, look, Iron Man, I feel like we could work this out, the two of us. You know what I'm saying? Me and Iron Man. But that's
Not
I
even
just,
Robert Downey Jr., just Iron Man.
No, I just want to have grace for him. If he was in your bed.
Who's which one? Mine?
Yeah, if he was in your bed, we would talk.
I would come at him with my katana.
No, I would cuddle with him. I would cuddle. Oh, do you want to hear some Star Wars trivia that I just learned today?
Oh, sure.
Okay.
I will destroy you.
You will not destroy me.
Okay,
I'm
go-
going to
no.
give you something that I guarantee you do not know.
Okay, go for it.
In the
Maybe I
Star
know.
Wars Return of the Jedi, when Darth Vader said, Luke, I am your father. During filming, they dubbed it. During filming, he said, Luke, Obi-Wan killed your father, because they didn't want anyone to know that there was a leak. And then at the film premiere, when Mark Hamill was watching it, Harrison Ford turned to Mark Hamill and he goes, yo, you didn't tell me that one, because no one knew. So I just gave you awesome Star Wars trivia. So they didn't want it to leak that he was the dad. So they gave him another line and then they dubbed it. Okay, what? The heckling is happening from the audience. What? Why are you shaking your head?
You see, my Star Wars fan dad can't just...
From Empire Strikes Back, not Return
Okay,
of the Jedi.
whatever.
Did you say Return of the Jedi?
Yeah,
Did he say...
Okay, but...
Did you say Return of the Jedi?
Okay, wait, nonetheless...
No. Did you?
Remember in Habakkuk when
Oh my
Jesus
gosh.
fed the
Wait.
5,000?
You guys are... I give you morsels to chew on,
No.
and you spit
Did
them
you
out.
say Return of the...
I don't know.
Did she say Return of the Jedi?
Stop your volume.
She did.
Calm yourself. I still gave you awesome trivia.
I need to cry now.
Whatever.
You don't get to give Star Wars trivia and get the movie wrong.
I did give Star Wars trivia, and I did get the movie wrong.
You don't get to get credit for it.
Well, it was
no
a
one
good
gets credit
trivia.
for that. No,
It was
wasn't.
good.
You ruined it.
Whatever. Okay, back to drinking and drugs. So
Nice.
Darcy said, do you want a margarita? And you said no.
You know what? I feel like Darcy is the equivalent to Barry Goldberg's mom.
Oh my gosh. Can we discuss one of the greatest scenes? Have you ever watched the show The Goldbergs? It is epic. It is an epic show, and one of my favorite episodes, which could be the best Goldbergs episode. Do you want to explain it? Because I don't even know how to do it justice. Like, one of the sons was trying to ask a girl out.
So Barry Goldberg was trying to ask this, was it?
Like a high school girl
Yeah,
out.
one of the girls, I can't remember because never
And
mind.
she was kind of out of his league.
And so, yeah, she was like the most popular girl, so he wanted to ask her out. So he went to the Halloween party
In
dressed as
costume.
the Hulk.
He dressed as the Hulk.
But his mom put a sheet on.
Dressed as a ghost.
She kept going over to the popular girl and saying, hey, have you seen that kid Barry Goldberg?
He's so fine. It was awesome. I would ask him out.
Don't
if-
you want to just snuggle him? Or I
Yeah,
was like,
it was so mom. It was so, like, hardcore mom.
and you
It
know,
was
I
great.
feel like that's totally something either Nana would do to you or I would do to you. Rocco would just pull up with the shotgun. I mean,
Yeah, Rocco thought every man that wasn't in love with his daughter was gay or had some sort of vision
Disorder.
problem. Yeah, like some sort of disability. I don't know. Yeah, for real, my dad. But when my prom date returned me a little bit late,
oh my god.
my dad was standing in the driveway, and when I say a little bit late, it was probably a lot bit late. And I don't think he even slowed down the car. I think like it was some sort of like Starsky and Hutch episode where he like rolled by my driveway and I rolled
was
out.
holding a shotgun.
He had that look
He
in
was
his eye.
holding a shotgun.
No, he was not holding a shotgun.
You said he was in the driveway with his shotgun.
Okay, you exaggerate stories.
You said this.
It was a pistol. It was not a shotgun.
What's the
I'm just saying. It was a rifle.
Rocco sleeps with a shotgun now beside his bed every single night.
Does
I have
he really?
I have respect for Rocco.
I don't think it's a real shotgun.
No, it is. It's loaded.
Oh, dang.
No, is it loaded? I don't know.
Let's
I think
not
it is for
get
show.
my parents in trouble. My dad used to drive with a toy gun under his car. I'm not kidding. He would drive with a toy gun under his car because he's so street from Detroit that if he got pulled over by like thugs, him and his Mattel revolver were going to get us out of trouble. That's a true story. That is a true story. My father and his Mattel gun. Do you know how many times Rocco's gotten caught by TSA security for having like 6-foot knives in his carry-on bag? Like he's gonna go skin an animal. Like my father travels with these knives like he's Davy Crockett. Like it's just yeah.
I'm gonna get that knife collection.
He's already given you a knife.
No, I mean like the knife collection will be mine.
What have you done with the knives you've been given so far?
Stuff.
Like what stuff?
Stuff.
Do you want to talk about
Cutting
it?
stuff open.
Have you ever made a fort out of a refrigerator box?
Okay, so there was this one time that I brought my own colored pencils to school this one time, and I had it in this jar that I keep in my room, right? I didn't realize that this really small pocket knife was at the bottom of it, and I brought it to school.
It's never a good idea.
Yeah.
It's never a good idea.
bring
So,
that
as usual, we're totally on topic.
Absolutely. Back to drugs and alcohol. And Darcy.
Do you think you're going to be tempted to do drugs and alcohol
I don't
in
really-
high school?
Nah. If anything, it would be high school. Would be more alcohol would be more tempting than drugs.
Alcohol?
Yeah,
It's
because it takes
super
longer.
overrated. When mommy drinks
Mom,
alcohol
you just have
now,
a bad
mommy
tolerance.
gets a bad headache.
You don't
and-
like it.
Yeah, it's bad.
I just have a better tolerance.
You don't have a tolerance. You're 13.
I'm Irish.
You're insane.
I mean, there's only one way to find out,
You
right?
have a lineage of some kicking it drinkers in your family line. I don't want to name names, but we both know some Irish stories. Yeah, well, Grandpa could kick it back, but let's not get anybody in trouble. But your lineage is setting you up for failure in the alcohol department. So I don't think tolerance is your friend.
But regardless,
What?
I don't think I wouldn't really be interested to do anything.
And my father says he's 82 years old and he's never had alcohol ever. Do you believe him? I sort of do. If you met the man, it would make sense.
Yeah.
And my mother said she's barely ever had alcohol.
But what if he got blackout drunk and he just didn't remember?
Yeah, I doubt it. He was like in the military.
No,
and stuff.
I don't know.
But do you want me to tell you that I drink alcohol, or do you want me to lie to you and be like, it's never touched my
But
lips?
you have drank alcohol. You did it in college, and you sat on this guy's lap and told him how hot he was.
Ryan Baylor. Yes, I did.
You
that
remember
wasn't
his name.
my fault.
At least you know his name.
I'd never had alcohol before, and it came in a pink bottle. It's not my fault. I'll never drink
Pink
something
bottle,
from a pink
pink
bottle
bottle.
unless it's Pepto-Bismol. Shout out to Ryan Baylor. Yeah, that was a great story. I sat on his lap and told him how attractive he was. And he was like, "Why? Thank you." That was his
Why,
whole response
thank
to me.
you?
He said, "Why? Thank you." That was the whole. I mean, yes, I had a boyfriend at the time, and yes, the boyfriend was staring at me, and he's like, "Do you want to go?" But I felt like after me sharing Ryan, and I said, "You're very attractive," and everyone talks about it. Now I would be a more emotional response,
Everyone talked about it.
and then I wrote about him in my book.
Of course you did.
I did.
Because why wouldn't you write about that?
Yes, he was very demure. He said,
You know what?
"Why,
I have
thank you."
never heard. There's only been like.
But I don't know if he knows to this day that I was influenced by
okay.
booze.
I know you and your alcohol stories, but
I drink hardly ever.
no, you lie. Anyway, there's only like one story I've heard about Dad. Like one, and it was like very vague. It wasn't even like.
Was it from your dad?
Yes, it
What
was
was the
from
story?
it. And it was just like, he was trying to tell me, you were trying to tell me like why I shouldn't drink. You're like, you wake up, everyone hates you, everyone's mad, this girl slaps you in the face, and like, you're just like telling me all this random crap, and you're like, just don't do it.
Well, was that enough
Generally, I
to? Was
wasn't
that
talking
enough?
from experience.
Was that enough to convince
So
you?
why would you be able to, like, I don't know.
Your dad had a liver disease. Is that enough to convince you that it's in your
I don't think that's
genes?
because of his alcohol.
Like, I think that's probably a bad idea.
I don't think.
You're not going to drink till you're 21, first of all.
I don't have an
Your
interest in.
Korean side sells it, they don't drink it.
Yeah.
The Irish side drinks it, the Korean side sells
Yeah,
it.
you're set up for success. But on that note, I feel like we've chatted a lot. We've learned a lot about your drug and alcohol future.
So just don't do it at
Don't
Christian
do
schools.
it at a Christian school. Go to the public school where you're not going to get caught.
No, you
That's
get
what
caught.
we learned.
That's what you don't learn. You get caught at public schools.
No, you get caught at Christian school.
Mom, they're just, okay, basically the education and the tuition are the only things that are different between public and private school.
Yeah, those are two big things. The education and the tuition.
I mean, public school's free, and you can say whatever the heck you want,
Yeah.
and they'll give you a participation
I
trophy.
don't think that you're going to go to public school.
I let you drink at any Christian party,
Yeah, me too, for sure.
but it all has to start out as water.
And
if
you have to
can
turn it into wine
alcohol,
yourself.
Then that's got you.
I take you up on that.
Yeah, if you're able to do that, I'm in. Like I'm there for that. So on that note, we thank you for listening to another episode of This Is Not a Good Idea. Another episode that's going to enrage my mother about my torrid past. But we thank you for tuning in. Say bye.
Bye.
Oh, send us an email. This is not a good idea
Does it work?
podcast at gmail.com. As of right now, it does not. And we've done 32 episodes.
Why do we keep asking?
Or no one in the history of the world has ever emailed us at this is not a good idea podcast at gmail.com.
Because it doesn't work.
I don't, maybe I don't check it. I don't know.
Doesn't work.
Bye.